What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Brando Dude here. We have a new replay. We are going up against Ryzeal Mitsurugi now. We are playing a 55 card build, so I will show you the deck list I'm running. Sure, I'm always changing my deck list, but hey, listen, I'm trying to run some cards. Man's gotta make a good deck that he's comfortable with. So yeah, you'll see the deck list towards the end. So yeah, we're going up against Ryzeal Mitsurugi. So let's see how we do here. So we are going first here, 55 card build. So let's see what we draw into game number 1. We open Thrust, Aluba, Bestial Mag, Albaz, and Fusion Deployment. Opponent opens Bonfire, Ash, Sword, Nibiru, and Habakiri. So we are going first. We have Ash and Nib to deal with. So we start off with summoning Cartesia, so that summoning Aluba can dodge Impermavailer. Gonna add Brand Fusion to our hand. Fusion activates, which gets Ash. Totally fine because we have Thrust here to set the Fusion duplication. Moving on, we are gonna go Cartesia, summon Grand Gugno, and here we decide to send Titaniclad, so that's where we can establish Quem in the end phase onto our field, which we do now here. And with Quem, we do end up sending Golden Swordsoul. Now the reason why we send Golden Swordsoul is one, we have Fusion duplication, so we are going to basically go Brand of Fusion to our opponent's turn, and with that, I'm trying to set up a line for Lad. That's the reason why. You'll see how we enter that, but yeah, even if we go Fusion duplication, sure, we can go into Mergeade. Quem could end up reboning Albaz just for further body removal, but yeah, I decided to go try set up the line for Lad. So we end like that. Cartesia added herself to our hand, so we just have extra cards for discard, and we pass turn. Opponent draws for turn Ash Blossom. Main phase Bonfire. Here we'll search for Ice Ryzeal, which he will normal summon, and here he will special summon X from the deck. Instead, this does summon a Ryzeal monster from deck. Yeah, okay, cool. Summon X, the X defect here. Here he decides to add Node Ryzeal from deck to hand, but on resolution, just before he does any further rank 4 plays, we're gonna go duplication. Tries to ash it, but yeah, you can't ash duplication, you can only go spell this. So moving on, Brand of Fusion. Here we send Albaz and Cartesia. We don't send Bestial Rebellion here because, you know, there's a good chance we will just, if we can summon Mag and declare its effect and it resolves, we can just add Bestial Mag in the end phase. Going to Albion, we don't trigger Quem yet, but we banish Albaz, Titan to go into Rebellion. Chainlink 1, Rebellion, discarding the Albaz. We have an Albaz name engraved. And then we are going to go Chainlink 2, Golden Swordsoul, which will basically summon the Cartesia from our hand. Rebellion resolves, shuffling back Albaz and Titaniclad, going into Mergeade. And then we are going to go Cartesia effect here to fusion away into Lad using Rebellion and Albion, but we also use Mergeade just so that we just get rid of a rank 4 body pretty early. Going to Lad, boom, 3 Omni Negate, well, technically sort of 3 Omni Negates there, but I do believe my opponent can still play through this because he has a level 4 body. He can just special summon Sword, Field, special summon Sword. Sure, whatever you try to activate just ends up getting negated, but you could attempt to basically force out Habakiri effect here, gets negated, defense drops to 2k, summon Sword, going to Detonator, attack this, you know, just to play around that. But the thing is now, even if that happens here, Habakiri would be negated, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Sure, Node, if he summons Sword, he's going to be left with nodes. Yeah, opponent does end up scooping here. Yeah, he didn't have any further plays, I believe, so, well, not further plays, he just wouldn't be in a good position. So go to game number 2. We open Quem, Serenia, Duplication, Tragedy, and Opening. Opponent opens Saji, Ice, Nibiru, Sword, and Aramasa. So he is going first. Summon Sword here, normal summon Ice, summon Sword. Sword here will search for X Ryzeal, and then here he's going to summon X, sending the Duel Drive. X here will get a search for Node. He's then going to overlay, go into Duel Drive, which would attach the Duel Drive to itself. Then go Duel Drive here. He will search for the Ryzeal Cross, and also for Star Ryzeal, the new Ryzeal support. Activate field spell, summon Sword, overlay, go into the King Imp, so that's where you'll access his Mitsurugi engine. Adds Habakiri from deck to hand, summon Node, and then he's going to use Node effect, sending the Aramasa to reborn Sword Ryzeal. He's then going to special summon Star Ryzeal, detaching from King Imp. Overlay, and here he decides to go into Evil Swarm or Ouroboros. So he's going to basically try hand rip us. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do here. So he's going to go Ouroboros, and here he ends up discarding the tragedy, which is totally fine because now tragedy will trigger to get us a search. So we're going to search for Luba. Still back to 5 cards in our hand. Moving on, opponent overlay is going to Eclipse Twin, and then he's going to go Habakiri, summon Kusanagi, and then tribute the Eclipse Twin, which triggers Eclipse Twin as 1 and Kusanagi as 2. Summon Ouroboros again, just attaching a material to it. Attaching a material to it. And then he's going to add back Aramasa from deck chan. So I'm not sure if that was a good play, to be honest, trying to go for this hand rip. So yeah, ends up doing it again. And then here he ends up ripping the branded opening. But now you're going to see he has no way to get to, what's its name? Detonator, because he's going to go field spell, shuffle back, and he draws into draw. But that's it. That's all he can do. He can't summon a level 4 body. He already normal summoned, used Habakiri effects. Yeah, he passes on this. All he has is Nibiru, draw, and a field spell. So yeah, we draw for turn, draw 4 loss, which is pretty late to the party. Normal summon Luba, which gets negated by the field spell. Cool, totally fine because we do have tragedy in the graveyard. So we just need to put Serenia in the grave. Go Serenia. Sorry, not put tragedy in the grave. Serenia in the grave. Serenia, banish the Eclipse Twin to summon self, enter battle phase, crash it into Duel Drive, and then Serenia here will trigger, so we're going to send Brand Fusion, just attack Kusanagi, get rid of a body, and then we're going to go Tragedy, reset the Brand of Fusion. So we activate no Ash, so we're going to go full combo, going to Albion, and then here we are going to go into Lubellion, and with Lubellion we decide to discard the Quem. That's where we have a Despia name as a target for branded in red and banishment. Shuffle back Albaz and Lubellion, going to Merjade, and then we're going to summon Bastille Lubellion, but here our opponent is going to drop the Nibiru, totally fine. We're just going to go channeling to Merjade, sending Titanic Clad, banishing the Xyz. Now here's the thing, even though we send the Titanic Clad, we are only playing 1 copy of Quem when we're going second. I always side out the second copy of Quem when we're going second, so there is no Quem we can summon from deck, but we can still summon Albaz. So boom, put the token there, and then here we are going to set the fusion duplication. We don't trigger Merjade because 1, if Nibiru stays on the field, Ryzeal will be unable to use its effect to search. So that's why I decide not to use Merjade here. End phase, Albion here will set Brand Banishment so we can reborn Merjade, and now with Titan summoning Albaz, we have a good super poly thing going on here. So yeah, we just summon Albaz, no effect, leave it there. Opponent draws for turn, he draws into 7th Tachyon, goes field spell effect here, so he's going to shuffle back and get a draw, draws into the Murakuma, normal summon Saji at the Mitsurugi ritual, activate the ritual, so he's going to ritual summon, what's his name again, Murakuma, which is totally fine. He sends the Habakiri from deck to grave, Chainlink 1 Murakuma, channeling to Habakiri. To this we are going to go channeling to Banishment, summon Merjade, and we're going to banish his ritual with Albaz to go into Rebellion, and we'll be able to protect our fusions with opening. Token gets destroyed, and then here he searches for prayers with Habakiri. On Reyes Lubellion here, we are going to shuffle back Lubellion as well as the Titanic Clad, and we are going to go into Chaos Tarsal, so that way we'll pop the field spell and Saji, getting rid of a level 4 body there. Opponent enters battle phase, declares an attack, to which we're going to go Merjade, not send Albion because we have duplication, so we need Albion because we already used Lubellion, so we send Titanic Clad, get rid of that, and then 7 Tachyon here, we'll search for the Ryzeal now because there's no Nibiru token, so that's why he had to enter battle phase to get rid of this level 11 body. Summon X, sending the aggregator, but here X basically now will be able to get the searches for Sword Ryzeal, but on res we are going to go fusion duplication because we're going to try to go for Predator Plant, make this level 1 because we know even if he summons sword, level 1 body sword here. Yeah, you can add 1 light pyro monster. I'm not sure how many. Yeah, he should be able to keep playing here, but for some reason we're going to Albion, and for some reason our opponent just ends up leaving here. I'm not sure why he left here. Even if we make this level 1, he can summon sword. Sword can search for a pyro monster. He can search for Ice Ryzeal, summon that, keep playing. I don't know why. I really don't know why he scooped there. He could have kept playing there, but he didn't, so yeah, anyways, that was the duel, guys. But yeah, let me just quickly show you the deck list. Alright guys, here's the deck list. So you see we're playing a 55 card build. Reason why we're playing 55 is because we're playing Purulia as well as Forlos. Forlos is a must in the deck, but Purulia, I decided all three Mochamis is like a must right now in this format. Forlos is the #1 card you need to be playing, but Purulia, depending on what you're going up against, you never know if you're going up against Malice or Ryzeal or whatever deck you're going up against. Forlos, always going to get your draw. Purulia, just in case you're going up against Ryzeal, but also you can also get some draws off the normal summon and anything else that ends up summoning from hand. And then if we're going up against Malice, we can just side out mules for Purulia. So yeah, playing these both sets of Mochamis in the main deck actually made it easier for me to side out. It really has, because honestly, you see in the side deck we are playing Lancia for Malice, obviously mules for Malice mainly, and also whatever other deck. Sometimes this is kind of good against Mitsurugi as well. Nibiru, we are playing, there's no draw, I decided not to put draw in, but Nibiru is there against those heavy combo decks. We are also playing Albion, Sanctify and side deck, no space in extra deck for that, but this is mainly for Malice. 2 Lightning Storms, and obviously Sanctum, Dimension Ground and D-Barrier. Extra deck is the same, we have just Gurura as a super poly target, but we are also playing 1 Harpy's Feather Dust. I'm telling you right now, I decided, because of how much back row we kind of have to end up dealing with, I decided just to put a Harpy's Feather Duster in the main deck. And honestly, it has come up, and honestly it's made my life a lot easier against Malice and whatever, I guess Ryzeal, you know, with all their set cards and the field spell as well. So yeah, just decided to keep the 1 Harpy's Feather Duster there. We are not playing Dragon's Mind trap card. I don't know, I'm not sure, I haven't really found a way to like play it. I don't want to play 60 card grass, guys. It's like, listen, I want to see my Mochamis here. And yeah, listen, this is the deck list: 2 Quams, 1 Golden Sword. So we're just playing this. Honestly, it can help you reborn Quam or even Cartesia when it comes up. So I'm very happy with playing this. Most people don't play this at all. So, but yeah, this is my deck list. But yeah, guys, this is deck list, and yet again, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.